Are you working? My God. This is getting so annoying. I hope this is working. My God. Work already. Oh, kill the thing. It's time for a break. Yeah. Hi, welcome to my channel. You can call me Lethal, and we're going to be playing The Infected together. So, just a disclosure. I want you to know that it has been a minute since I last played this game, and a lot has changed. I did spend about an hour, roughly, refamiliarizing myself with the game, going in and kind of just messing around. So I had a little bit of a refresher. However, so much has changed in this game that it's going to be like navigating a whole new game for me. So we're going to start a new game. I'm in the United States, so we're going to do Fahrenheit. Because I'm refamiliarizing myself, I'm going to give myself 300 minutes for each month. All right. And I think that's all I'm going to do to change it. The other settings I'm going to keep as they are. And we're going to call this Season 1 and get into the game. Back when I last played this game, you did not spawn at a POI that had an ATV that you could repair and ride around on. When I was last playing, you spawned in at this random location on the map, and it would have trees, it would have, you know, you're just your normal rocks, your clay, stone, and it would also have nodes of some sort of metal. It could have been copper, aluminum, you know, a number of different kinds that they have in the game. So let's take a look at the map here. So I'm gonna head in this direction once we get the ATV fixed. I really like this intersection here. It's centrally located considering all the other locations. And I'm still really close to places I can go as POIs and do my looting. And there's also a cave right here and a water source. I really like that. Also, we're not too far away from both of the traders. The traders are also new to me. We didn't have those back when I was last playing. So, yeah, that's a thing. I'm going to start out by putting a marker here and put a question mark. We're going to check it out, see if it's a good enough location. Because I'm kind of picky, I'm not going to lie. I have spent days and days and days before settling on a place, before searching this map. So that's where I'm going to go and check out. So let's get into the game, play here, and start putting this ATV together. Okay, that's one tire. So this is what you need. You mouse over this ATV, and right here in the left hand corner of your screen, it'll tell you the materials that's needed. You're going to need 2 iron ingots, 4 tires, and 1 gas can. So I'm guessing we had to loot this POI in order to find those things. I'm just going to take a minute to enjoy looking at this. That is a very pretty POI. Look at this. How pretty. I love that. I really do. Okay. So here we are. We can't loot this stuff. Oh, there's a can. I can loot that. Here's another tire. So we'll go out and put this tire on the ATV. I'm going to leave the gas can in it too. So now we're almost done. I'm going to go up the stairs before I head down the hallway. Here's one of the iron ingots. Sweet. I've already got some oil. That's what that was. This is a bone shard, spoiled food, which you want to keep for gardening. And that's plastic, which is really good to have as well. Take all of it. All right, here's an iron ingot. We're going to take that. Did I loot everything? That's empty now. There's nothing on the ground here. Okay. Oh. Another gas can. Excellent. Got some garbage we can search. More oil and electronic parts. That is cool too. That's some end-game content right there. Or material, I should say. Not content. Alright. And we got some screws. Excellent. And here are the 2 remaining tires I need. Alright. Let's go and attach these to the ATV out here. Alright. Put the ingots in there. We need that last tire and then we're good to go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I wish that we could build our places that beautiful. I just love how that looks, the aesthetics of that. All right. Okay, so you can take stuff from your backpack and just carry it over and drop it in, or you can hold your shift button and right click these away, which is what I'm going to do. I also want to show you this. This is your materials section of your backpack, and here is your food section of your backpack. All right, and when you make a tool or weapon, I don't think I have found anything to do that with yet. Let's see if I can find some stone and sticks. Oh, there's a stick. Let's see if I can find a stone. What is that? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Here's some food. Right click over this to harvest. That's just a frog. Okay, there's another stick. See that frog jump around? Mm-hmm. You're food, dude. You are food. I just don't have anything to get you with yet. And there's a bird. Birds you want. You want their feathers. It's how you can make arrows, and that's really important for hunting. Just making sure. Oh, look at this. Nice slope down. I don't want to wander too far without my ATV. So I'm going to come up here. I can at least make one thing. Oh wait, did I check this yet? I did not. Ooh, food for the road. Thank you very much. I'm going to walk around here and make sure I didn't miss anything else. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything else. Nothing else right now that I can see. That's just a frog over there in the distance. Alright. Let me get back over here by the ATV. Press tab and go into this itempedia right here. Open it up. Mouse over the stone axe, right? And you just click on it. And this is also new. I love that they did this. You can just click on the item in your itempedia book, right? And it automatically puts all the ingredients on your little crafting menu here. And it makes it so much easier. We used to have to, last time I played, you would have to go into your backpack and put everything out on your own. You couldn't just click on the picture of the item in that little help book. That was just like a help book for new people who were playing. It's just amazing that they did that. I am so pleased that they did that. Okay, so now you have your weapons section of your backpack, of your inventory, right? So you can click on this and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. You can move this anywhere. I like to have this one here. Just a preference. See if we can make anything else. I think I need fiber before I can make this. Yeah, I need plant fiber. And I don't have that yet. So we are just going to get on our ATV and head out. All right. We're gonna make a pit stop here really quick. I hear that there's some food out here and I want to get it for some dinner. I should not be using my axe, but it's all I have. Come on, dude. Oh, he's gonna hurt me. Okay, good. He's down. You right click and harvest. Let's see what we can get out of him. He's just a little guy. Okay, we got some bones. And we got 2 pieces of meat. That's great. That's going to help a lot with our protein. For whatever reason, I am like super dizzy. My dude is not doing too well, and I don't know why. We're going to need to wash our hands, though, so we can not get sick, because you can get sick with dirty hands. All right. We should be really close to our destination. So I'm going to get back on my ATV and start heading out that way again. It should just be around the corner up here. I really don't like the way that the ATV steers. It's really jerky. I wish the movements were a lot smoother. I hope it didn't make you too sick watching my montage with all the jerky moves of the ATV. There's really not much I could do about it. Alright. It literally should be just around the corner here. We're coming right up to it. Lots and lots of trees, which is really good. We need that. Alright. It looks like that we have made it to our destination. Yay. And it looks like there's something I'm really low on. Again, I am so unfamiliar with so many different things about this game. Like, my health is the heart. That's the first line. I'm 80 out of 100. But you see the very bottom line? I'm 3 out of 100. And it looks like it's going up and down all the time. And I have no idea what that is. Let's get out of the map. And let's open up the menu. That seems to be okay. I'm not quite sure. My thirst is alright. It looks like my nutrition, vitamins, fat, carbohydrates, and protein is good. Energy. Oh, I see. I need to get in the shade. Okay. So while I'm cooling off in the shade, did not know that was a thing. See, that's new to me. This is the location I wanted to check out for a base. And as long as I stay in the shade, I can take a better look at it. And I have to say, I think this is perfect. I absolutely love this location. Look at how beautiful it is. This is fantastic. I am very, very, very pleased with this location. So, I'm going to go ahead and let myself cool off in the shade here. And then I'm going to start building a fire. Let's see. So here we go in here. I believe it would be a placeable. Others. Yep. We want it to be by the water. Just because it'll make our lives a lot easier having it by the water. You press E to place things. Tab again. Build menu. Placeables. Other, maybe? No? Maybe I'm in the wrong one. It's in constructions. Maybe, yep, there it is. We want it to be sheltered because if it's not sheltered and it rains, it'll put our fire out. E again. Escape out of that. There we go. I'm only at 19, so I'm going to sit here. I'm going to, and like I said, cool off in the shade. And then I'll proceed with gathering the materials needed to build this stuff out. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay. So I'm going to mouse over this stuff so you can see what it needs. For this shelter, I need 4 logs. For the campfire, I'm going to need 10 small stones and 8 firewood. We get firewood from taking a log, which I've been cutting down very carefully, so I still have shade as well. And then we right click on it and harvest. And see you have stuff that comes out, which is firewood and sticks. So we'll put the firewood immediately in there. And what I'm going to do now as well is build some storage for my sticks, because we're going to get a lot of them. I'm going to start building those out here. probably a couple of them to start with. Alright, so we'll add those materials and keep going. Okay, so the next part of finishing out our campfire, we are going to need stone. And running around looking for a little stone all over the ground is not a very efficient way to gather the amount of stone that I'm going to need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into item PDF. I'm going to go to my stone pickaxe, click on it. I apparently do not have what I need to make it. What am I missing? Oh, maybe that's one. There. Maybe now it'll work. Let's see if it'll work. There we go. And I'm going to craft that baby up. Come in here. Oops, wrong part. Okay, it put it in the first slot. I'm going to put it in my last slot. So it's number 4. And I'm going to go around. Now this right here is clay. This is a clay node. This ugly thing right here, this is stone. So I'm going to beat this down until it pops out all little chunks of stone. And I'm going to gather it all up. Most likely it'll make me really heavy. Yep, I'm really heavy. So I'm going to have to waddle over here to put these ingredients into my campfire. Once I'm done doing that, I'm going to start gathering water to fill this up because we need some fresh water. Put that down too. Yeah, I don't have any. There's no water in there, so I grab a couple of these. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there as well. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and start this up as well. There we go. It's cooking my food, and I'm gonna grab some water. Now that's clean water. Let's grab it. Let's drink. Grab some more. Drink till we're full. Grab some more. Alright, we got that in there. I'm going to eat this one since it's the older one. We really need some carbs and vitamins. Let's see. That gives me carbs and vitamins, so we'll eat that. And I'll put that there for later. Okay, this is spoiled food. So once I'm able to make storage, we'll be able to put that stuff away and not have to carry it with us around anymore. So I'm going to harvest this stuff. I'm going to keep stocking up this stuff. And then I'm going to start building more. Now that I've done that task, the next one I'm going to do is build a couple of foundations and my bed. But I think even before I do that, I'm going to have to build a saw. And that is going to be, I don't know why it does that. The game does not like to work sometimes. Placeables, workbenches, the saw bench. So that is something we desperately need to get that going. Alright, we need 4 wood logs, so time to get chopping some trees down. Oh wait, I do have some logs just laying around here. There we go. Gonna grab a couple more that we need. Grab that stick too, why not? Alright, you can only carry 3 logs at a time. There we go. I'm gonna grab that other one and get all the logs that have been already cut gathered up over here. And what this does is it makes planks. These planks are going to be necessary for a lot of different things. I'm going to have to gather a bunch of wood to turn into planks. So So rather than bore you with that chore, I'm going to go ahead and just get a lot of that done and be back with you shortly. It's getting later in the time frame of me doing this, and I did manage to get some foundations done. This is a 3x3 or 3x2? 3x2. And my dude is just about to pass out because his energy level is so low. What I'm going to do to kind of help make him get through this is I'm going to eat a cucumber. It does give a little bit of energy. Not much at all. I really don't want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and eat one of these. There. It gives me more energy. I don't like doing that. I like to really save those MREs for winter because winter is brutal and it is so hard to get through if you're not prepared. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put down the blueprint for my bed. Bedroom. And there's also something else I want to put blueprints down for, and that is going to be these, because these are going to be what I'm going to need next. And I keep on picking up stones because it's just a habit, and we really need these to be down so I can put the stones in there and not carry them around with me because they make it, I'm just get really weighted down super fast carrying around all those stones. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna make the bed and we're gonna sleep. If you are low on health, sleeping also helps. You heal while you're sleeping, so that's a good thing to know and remember. Alright, I'm going to continue to just farm stone at this point and more wood and keep making planks. Because the next thing we're going to have to do is not just fill all of these up with stone. And you see you need 25 stone for one of these, and I have 3 sitting here. So that's a lot of stone to farm. But we're also going to need to put up walls. In order to keep these dry, we need to have a ceiling over them. Because like I said, just like with the campfire, if these are not covered, you are not going to be able to, well, that didn't take, okay, there we go. You're not going to be able to keep them running. They're going to stop running when it rains. So I'm going to throw up some walls here. Should probably make a doorway instead of a wall. So let me change one of these. Let's delete that one. Confirm. I'm going to put in a doorway. There. I'm going to have 2 doorways for now. That should work. Alright, so I'm going to get to working on these. I'm not going to build these yet because I'll build them when I have you watching, just in case you want to see that. Some people do, some people don't really care. But the farming business is just so boring to watch. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. So I'm going to do that for a little bit, and then I'll bring you back when I've gotten a good supply of all of this stuff gathered, and then we'll just be able to throw everything together, and I'll show you how we start working into the next tier of crafting using iron. This could be a really, really stupid thing to do, but I would like some meat. And this dude around is just like wandering around here. And I'm going to be stupid. and I'm going to try to kill him with just my axe. I've done it before with other creatures, but this guy is like super duper aggressive, and I think they're even harder to kill than just the goats. But yeah, I need to keep my meat supply always coming in. I really wish that I had what I needed to butcher him properly to get the meat and the animal skin, but it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna try this. Let's see if I succeed or if this is just the most dumbest thing I'll ever do. All right, let's see. I'm gonna come up behind him. Swing. All right, I got some wounds. I did it. All right, so immediately I'm going to do this. I got one wound to take care of. I use the medicated bandages in order to keep me from being infected. All right, so here we go. We're going to harvest him. That was successful. Yay! Yeah, so let's clean up. Always clean up. And let's get this meat cooked. Only one? Are you serious? Wow. What a terrible exchange rate. Oh, I did get some 2 bones, but you know, still, that was not really worth it. I really wish I had gotten more meat out of that. Man, and it was a pig. You'd think I would have gotten more meat. All right, well, that was a good thing to learn. Next time, you know, maybe wasn't such a worthy calculated risk. I will stick to smaller game that might be more harmless, and we'll keep it at that. All right, I'm going back to one more thing. I didn't get enough stone to put these 2 together. I'm now working on this one. 10 more stone is needed, and then I'll have that done. Meanwhile, I've been slowly gathering and making planks. So once those are full, I'll fill all these up, and then that should be close to what we're going to need to really get some more work done on our base. I'll bring you back for that, and for you it'll be just a second. For me, it's going to be probably another good half hour or so of farming. I will be back shortly. I am pretty sure I have enough material now to fly through this part of it. And what I'm going to do, I finished these, by the way, and I've got stone ready to go inside. These 2 things will turn into little iron fragments, and once you get a stack of 5, that will make 1 iron ingot. This by itself, this piece of iron ore, makes 1 iron ingot. So I'm just going to throw that in there. Once I get this wall up, I will put a ceiling over it, and then I'll ignite these babies and start that whole process of refining the stone into iron and what have you. So what we're going to do is we're going to build out at least this wall and then that ceiling that will go over those, and we'll see what more I can do. And then I think I'm going to call it after that, after I build these out, because this is getting to be a pretty decent sized video for my first one. Oops. Let's put that back then. Let's grab some of these. Oh, that made me really heavy. Get these over here. There we go. Go ahead and put those in there. All right. Those can go in there if I had any more. Just one. Okay. So now I'm going to come up here. And I'm going to go into my ceilings. I'm going to put one of these up here. And we'll work on this one. 3 logs. Oh, it makes me heavy. Okay. Oh, I can't even climb up there when I've got the logs. I forgot. So I'm going to throw these up. I just right click to throw them. And then I'm going to put them in there. There we go. So now I can ignite these without being too worried. This is going to definitely need some more fuel. So I'm going to grab some more fuel. Really? That's all I can carry? What do I have on me? Oh my goodness, a toadstone. Okay. And then I have planks, which I don't think I can put back in there. Nope. Alright. Jump up here. I'll put planks in there. Okay, put planks in there. Alright, I don't have any more planks on me, right? Alright, good. There we go. I'm going to fill that up. I'm going to grab a few more because that can use some. I think this one was pretty good. Yeah, that one was fine. In fact, I think I'm going to just do this. There we go. That one didn't need any. This one needs one. That one can use one. Alright, the rest I'll put back in there. Okay, so these are almost done, and you'll see what I mean. There you go. I'm going to put that in there. That's going to go by itself. There. See, now that that's 5, that makes 1 stack. You can't put any more on there. So you can put 5 in there and it will start to smelt down into an iron ingot. And that too will turn into an iron ingot. So that's the beginning of that. Let's see how much more I can do. Here's one. Let's get some of these. All right. Got all the planks in there, so let's grab 3 logs, and that should complete that. All right. Let's put in some more ceilings. That one, and that one. Whoa, what happened? All right. Oh, that's right. You can't jump up there. Four planks in there, 4 planks in there. Let me just make sure I don't have any more. Okay, there we go. Drop those in there, pick them back up. There we go. And 3 more logs will complete that ceiling. And then I can go straight along and finish building out the walls and have just a little hut or cabin here. And start building more things out, like a workbench and things like that, because there's way more to do as we move into working with iron, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here and pick up where we leave off in the next one. So thank you very much for joining me. I really am so glad you're here. I am winging this. I love to play games, and I thought, all right, I can spend a few bucks and invest in some equipment to do some video recordings of it and see what I can do, see what I can make of it. So I really appreciate you being here. I hope you return for the next one. Thanks a lot. Take care.